Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Sweet. Are you gonna read? What you want to read?
Here's George plants a tree.
Cool.
You're going to plant a tree.
Yeah.
George was a good little monkey and always very curious. Today was a good day to be curious. The man we all had was taking George to the Science Museum. The museum is one of George's favorite places. There's always something new to see and interesting to learn.
It's a paint museum. Wow.
Yeah, it is a paint museum.
Good colors from the 50s.
Often there was a special exhibit. George wanted to know what was today. But first he had to make his favorite museum stops. The rocket room, the mirror maze, and the butterfly space. Look at that mirror.
Oh yeah, that looks like fun. Look at the butterfly.
Butterflies.
Yeah.
Finally, George and his friend made it to the special exhibits room. The sign read,
The sign read.
How can you take care of our plant? What does the word plant mean?
What's a plant?
It's the one that has roots in the bottom and leaves on the side of the stem.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the plant starts.
Grows from the dirt.
George learned many things. How people, animals, plants, air, and water on the planet environment. How trees help the air clean, and how people can help protect the environment from pollution and too much trash.
Can help protect the environment. Is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
Environment. Yeah. Plants clean up the air. That's a good thing, huh?
Mm-hmm. George had a great time, but didn't get any educational achieve. As he and his friend were leaving, they bumped.
Whoa. Can you back that sentence up? That wasn't very clear. Could you try that again, please?
As he and his friend were leaving, they bumped into the museum director.
Did you back up and read that first sentence again?
As he and his friend were leaving,
I don't think that was the one that I... George had a great time and didn't get into any of his usual mischief. Mischief. We say mischief. That's hard, huh? Awesome. Did you want... Go ahead.
As he and his friend were leaving, they bumped into the museum director.
Director.
Awesome.
Can you
show us the picture?
Yeah.
He made him play with his yellow hat.
Oh, it looks like he's having fun with that yellow hat.
Mm-hmm. It's too big for him.
Yes, it is.
They bumped into.
Yeah. He literally bumped into her, didn't he? That wasn't a figure of speech that time.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Lee looked happy to see him. How is my best monkey visitor? Dr. Lee asked George. I'm so glad I ran into you. I want to tell you we're having a green day right tomorrow at the park. George was curious. But it really was. You said the park was a good place to do it.
Time change is tough, isn't it, Gwen?
Yeah. We're going to plant a truckload of trees and use paper for recycling, Dr. Lee explained. We didn't have much time to improvise.
To what? Advertise.
What does it mean?
It means to share your idea with others so people know what's going on.
But we need lots of volunteers. What are volunteers?
People who are going to help out for free.
How would you like to help out? There's nothing that George like better than to help. What a great idea to make great. We'll be there. That's our monkey visitor.
Yep, that's the monkey visitor. Camera's having a hard time being clear this time.
What happened to your camera?
Oh, it just sometimes has a hard time focusing.
Hard time focusing.
Mm-hmm.
That night, George was ready to do his part for the recycling drive. He gathered every newspaper in the house. He stacked old mail on top of the papers. He put empty cardboard boxes and food cartons on top of that. What a heap! What more could he add? George scratched his head. Then he took several books off his bedroom shelf.
Well, that's a pretty nice room for a monkey. I think George has got it made.
Just as George is about to add them to his recycling pile. What's a pile?
What's a pile?
A pile of stuff.
Yeah, a stack.
A stack.
Yep.
Someone lifted the books out of his hands. Not so fast, George, the man said. These books are made of paper, all right, but you can read and enjoy them many times. When you're done, you can donate them with other kids or your library. Reusing is just as important as recycling. He's turned the newspaper into a hat.
Yeah. He reused the newspaper. Turned it into something new.
He turned it into a hat.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, George and his friend set out for the park in the wagon nearly sack paper. Suddenly the man stopped and said, "I forgot my gardening gloves. Go on without me, George. I will be there soon. I'll be there soon." As George walked down the street, he spotted the neighbor's front stoops. George had an idea. He had lost room in his wagon. He can recycle all those newspapers.
Uh-oh. I think I see where the problem's going to be.
There's somebody jump roping.
Really?
See?
Oh, on that side. Oh, yes, you're right. There's George and his wagon. Uh-oh.
He's recycling all those newspapers.
Yeah, do you think they're old newspapers, though, or new newspapers?
New ones.
So are they ready to be recycled?
No.
Oh.
And the newspaper's not really not the only things he could recycle. He noticed a stack of paper cups were sitting on a table under a tree. His wagon ain't wet. Who get a pile of magazines? And a heap of paper someone left on the sidewalk. What's he doing all those yellow paper cups?
What do you think he's planning on doing?
He's really going to recycle them.
Do you think the kids sitting up that table are ready for the cups to be recycled?
Nope. Lemonade, 25 cents.
Yeah.
George was stepping his great load. He found Dr. Lee standing under a big banner. "Good morning, George," Dr. Lee said. "I'm so glad you came and brought all your friends. Let me lots of help to get the job done. George turned around. How surprised to see so many faces. But they look very helpful. They look angry. They looked angry.
Uh-oh. Why are they angry?
I don't know.
Well, stop and think. What did George just do?
They didn't look very helpful.
Who wasn't helpful?
Don't know.
Okay, stop and think. Why are the people angry with George?
Because they agreed with him.
What did George just do with all their newspapers?
He recycled them.
But were they ready for him to recycle them?
No.
So why are they angry?
Because he recycled all those papers.
Before they were ready.
Before they were ready.
Yeah, that's the key thing right there. They weren't ready. They hadn't had a chance to read the paper yet. The kids hadn't had a chance to sell their lemonade yet. Now they didn't have any cups. So.
Check on this side.
I did. Yeah, look at that.
Mario had arrived just in time. He spotted to their neighbors that George was gathering paper for a good cause. Don't look at that. They even stayed to help plant the trees. What are trees?
Do I need to answer that question?
No.
I don't think so either.
What is in that bag?
What does the bag say?
Mulch.
We say mulch.
What's mulch?
Mulch is like ground up leaves and
Dirt.
yeah, it's kind of like compost, but not quite all the way made yet.
He's putting the stake around the tree.
Yes, to support the new baby tree.
George, you saved our green day, Dr. Lee said with gratitude. These trees are part of the fresher air, and each summer we'll have more shade, which means that less water to keep the grass green. Thank you. Being a monkey, George had known all along how important trees were. He's sitting up in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And they're drinking lemonade.
Yep.